And we begin tonight with a trial for the mother of the Oxford shooter. We appreciate you being with us today at 5. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Brian Abel. The shooter's mother, now facing 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter for the role law enforcement says she and her husband played in providing the shooter with the murder weapon.
Now, understandably, a very emotional day in court. 7 Action News reporter Whitney Burney in our newsroom now with the moments that played out in Pontiac today. Whitney.
Well, at one point during the trial today, we actually saw the defense, both the attorney and Crumbley, breaking down as the prosecution worked to prove that Crumbley was aware of her son's mental state and decline and had an opportunity to prevent the shooting, but didn't. Prosecutors in the case say 20 to 25 witnesses will testify, including law enforcement, Oxford High School staff, and victims. And jurors will also see nearly 400 pieces of evidence. Prosecutors say that evidence will show that Jennifer Crumbley was grossly negligent and is responsible for the deaths of the 4 students. In opening, the defense refuted that, saying there was no way Crumbley could have known what her son had planned. The defense described Crumbley as a, quote, hyper-vigilant mother who didn't recognize who her son had become by the time of the shooting. This morning, several witnesses took the stand, including a teacher who was shot in the incident, the school's assistant principal, and the store clerk who sold the firearm used in the shooting to James Crumbley, Jennifer's husband.
I locked eyes, and then instantly I see some movement, and so I looked down, and I realized he's raising a gun to me.
Okay, can you describe?
Yeah, the gun was black, and I remember thinking, as he's raising the gun to me, that there was no orange tip. I had heard prior that BB guns have an orange tip.
It seems so odd that it was him, so I said, buddy, are you okay? What's going on? And when he didn't respond to me and he looked away, that's when I knew it was him, that he was the shooter.
Did he point the gun at you?
He did not.
What did you do at that point?
I got on the walkie and I told my team that I have eyes on a shooter and I have a victim.
The prosecution spent much of the afternoon gathering testimony from Special Agent Brett Brandon, who works with the ATF. Brandon described the weapon used in the shooting, weapons recovered from the home of the Crumbleys during a search warrant, and targets found in the shooter's bedroom. Brandon spoke about a lock for the firearm, which appeared to be unused. The special agent also talked about surveillance footage from both the school and gun ranges, where in his opinion, it was clear that the shooter was proficient in shooting and had the opportunity to practice.
I believe it was the first time the shooter reloaded. The magazine was empty, and he loaded a new magazine into the firearm. At another point, this was the second thing that I thought was notable in the surveillance video. He conducted what at ATF we're trained as a tactical magazine exchange. I know other agencies call it a combat reload, but basically he was not out of ammunition in the firearm yet.
The defense says at some point during this trial, Jennifer Crumbley herself will take the witness stand. At last check, Brett Brandon was still on the stand being cross-examined by the defense. Glenda?
And you can hear how fresh it still feels for all of the victims who were there that day. Whitney, thank you for the update.